Hello, everyone's. I am here for my review of Fantasy Island, Season 1, Episode 5. If you are new to my channel, welcome. Over here, I'm Lady T. Over here, I do reviews on reality TV shows as well as scripted shows. If you're returning, you're one of my peoples, welcome back. So this episode, it was very interesting and I wanted to take so much more notes, but then it would be like I just told y'all the whole episode, which I don't really like to do because that would be like more of a recap, and I do more of reviews over here. But it centers around a young woman. She's torn and doesn't know what to do. She's of Indian descent, and she's always had this dream of I want to have an arranged marriage. I want my kids to, speak my language, eat my food. It's just that she's been in a relationship with this white dude for the past 4 years, and she loves him. But her mom and daddy have, she wants an arranged marriage, and her mom and dad already have picked somebody out. Like she has goals that she wants to achieve. She wants to be married, okay, I'm about to finish law school. Okay, get married, have kids, retire at this age. So by the time I'm 60, I could open up my own restaurant. Now it seems like becoming a lawyer, that's something more that her parents want her to do and not what she wants to do. It seems like baking and cooking, that's her thing. And we see that a lot throughout the episode when she's talking to people. Like, you need to add just a little less pepper and a little more lime, and it'll be good. Just a little more cinnamon. It'll be good like that. That's what we're going through. So she wants to. She's talking to her boyfriend about the things she wants, the things I just said, and he initially didn't want to get married, but he ends up popping a question and proposing to her. But her fantasy is to find out what version of her becomes better. So this is when we get a lot of back and forth, like between the boyfriend and the arranged fiance, whose name we're gonna say boyfriend and arranged fiance because I don't remember catching their names. They probably said it and I just didn't catch it because I was trying to take my notes. We have her on her wedding day with her boyfriend and her on her wedding day with her, arranged fiance. The arranged fiance was like, "Oh, I'm gonna tell your mother how much I love her cooking. I'm gonna tell you how much I appreciate you this way. I'm gonna do ABC and ABC and ABC, ABCD and E, F, and G." The boyfriend is like, "Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. I love you. We're gonna be making these babies. We're gonna be doing all that stuff." He's doing that. Then it's the wedding night, and we going back and forth between boyfriend and arranged fiance. It was so much at one point I thought that she was gonna call out the wrong name because that's how the way things was going. I was like, she gonna mess around and call the wrong name. We got her in the throes of passion with arranged boyfriend, and the throes of passion with boyfriend. We going back and forth, and it's like she's like, oh. And she looks and they're both on the side of her, and she wakes up to see Elena there, and she's like, I really don't know what to do now. Like, she just don't know what to do. Where we at? Then she's like having babies. Her and boyfriend getting pregnant, no issue. But she's like, oh, didn't nobody tell me that morning six was gonna be like this? And I was like, I heard a friend of the family, she had morning sickness her whole pregnancy, and I was like, see, I can't. Me and being sick, don't like it. And I'm pretty sure don't nobody like being sick. But I couldn't imagine out for the 9 months straight, child. No. Arranged fiance and her, they're having fertility issue problems. So it's like, okay, we've been doing this for a few years. We've been doing the IVF and everything. And he's like, maybe we should just quit and think of adoption. Seemed like each, over here with, boyfriend, we're married, we're happy, we're having babies. Arranged fiance, we're married and happy, but we just can't have kids. This is when life really gets real because her dad passes away and she wants her mom to come live with them, but the boyfriend's like, your mama don't like me, I don't want your mama come stand with us, that's just not my get down. But arranged fiance was like, okay, your mom's coming to stay with us and I'm going to empty out my office space, and that's where we're going to give her her own room right there. And like seeing how he's attempted to her mother, it's like, you know what, let's think about adopting. That seems like a good thing. So it's like, okay, over here, I'm able to have my family, I don't want to say naturally, but we were able to have the kids like we wanted to. But over here, we still have kids. It's just that we've adopted kids. So it's like a still, okay, who should I be with? This is when like life was really getting real. It's like when you thought, she was gonna decide who she wants to marry, then boom, something just throws things off. With boyfriend, she has a child and she's practicing law, but his career isn't going the way it wants to, and they're not connecting like they want to, and he's feeling kind of hurt because it's like you calling my career like this little hobby. No, arranged fiance, you know, she's no longer practicing law because she's staying home with the kids, and like she and ex-boyfriend, they meet up at a party and she's with her husband, and like he's asking a question like, how you been doing? I'm like, she's like, oh good. He's like, I'm no longer practicing law. He's like, oh, so you've opened your restaurant. Rain's fiance knew nothing of a restaurant opening. So it was like, she put all her dreams on the back burner because she's thinking about kids, because he's working, he's in the hospital working, he has his practice. So it's like her dreams were no longer her dreams. It's all about taking care of the kids. While she's, if she had chose her arranged fiance, boyfriend, he went on to become a billionaire with the apps that he was making. So it was like, oh, what do I do now? This is going to be a short review because I didn't take down a lot of the notes. But in the end, she's like, you know what? I'm choosing myself. And she plans to open up a culinary school. And I was like, I like that idea. Because in both scenarios, she was, I don't want to say she wasn't being able to do what she passionately wanted to do. And that was, you know, become a culinary artist and open up her restaurant. And that's what she wanted. I would hope that, you didn't went all this way with law school and you just got to take your bar exam, go ahead and do that, and then open up your restaurant. Because, your mom and dad didn't already spend a good little bit of money on your education. So I would hope that you would, go ahead and, finish law school so you can have that to fall back on, you know, and you could maybe practice law for a few years and get some money up so you go open up your restaurant and you don't have to take out any loans. Yeah, but at the end, she chose herself. She's like, I'm choosing me. I'm going to culinary school and I'm going to be happy. And if I get, well, I don't know if she said this, but if she get married later on, then that's what she going to do. We did have this little scene where Elena and like the dude who bring the people in on the plane, they, I think they love each other, but it's like she can't really go there because she's so focused on the island and helping the people that are coming to the island. But yeah, so y'all, that was a just. If I left anything out, what means in the comment below. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Feel free to subscribe. It is free all day, every day, free 99. Make sure your notifications are on so my beautiful face. But it's a video. You can click on it, you can like it, and share it with your people, and you can come over and be one of my people. If you're already one of my peoples, well, welcome back. Y'all know what to do. Tell your people to tell their people to come over and be one of my peoples by looking at that kind of above. This is Lady T signing off. Have a good one.